How are you getting on, Notion? Red, Irish, Gamer, Dan, Junkie, Adam, Varney, Zach, Kearney, Sarsha, Striker, Omer, David, Johnny. How you doing, Johnny Moondust?
What are you ever on one of these jokes?
Tim Reedy. Not being greedy. Thank you very much. Pump out the water. Pump out the water! I just got into a different server here. Because the other one, which was we left it the last day, I was holed up in a house. And I looked at the same server there and I was starting up and it had a higher ping. So this has a lower ping. But it has about half players in it. About 30 out of 60. So we'll just do a little bit of surviving and see how we get on. Wherever we're based here, I'm not sure where we're based, but we've a few nice weapons anyway. It wasn't a bit too spicy for me there, LG. It wasn't too spicy at all. I think people thought I got chickened out there at the last day, and I left it because, you know, they were thinking, oh, he can't handle the heat. He was in the kitchen and the heat got turned up too much. That wasn't it at all. That was only meant to be a quick blast. And for all intents, this is going to be a quick blast, but I'm not going to put that in the title just in case it goes on long, and it's a long blast, you know. But I played it off the stream a little bit more. Not with this fella. I tried the community servers, and they are hardcore. That is a shoot-on-sight policy from a lot of people. Although I did meet one American fella who was friendly enough. Usually you get people who... You can't actually tell sometimes who's friendly and who's not, because you'd be thinking people who have fucking nothing to them, only a bandage and a tin of tuna, you'd think, oh, they're not going to start on me. And those fellas trying to kick the shit out of me. And then I tried to play on this map called Namalsk. Now that is terrifying.
What are you ever on one of these jokes?
This is... Livonia is nice and cozy, and it's got green fields and trees, and the weather is nice, and lovely daylight. But Namalsk is just... It's terrifying. As I said, I ended up getting caught by some Russian fellas, and they tied me up. They didn't kill me, they just tied me up, and I tried to... Thank you very much there, Ben, for the tip. Tried to say to them, I didn't know any Russian, so I said, niet, niet, which is no. And I think spasiba is thank you, or maybe how ya. So I just kept on saying niet, spasiba. And they were laughing at me, saying, you don't know Russian. Yuck, 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 yuck. And I had nothing on me. I was wondering, why are you tying me up? It was a bit sadistic. It was strange, like, you know. People were having a go at me the last day for doing the human meat thing. I didn't eat it, you know. I'm not a cannibal. I'm not a cannibal. But tying people up, that's weird. Strange behaviour. You'd have to wonder. It made me think maybe I'm overthinking it, but it made me think, is this like a training ground for fucking psychopaths? These online worlds. You know, I don't want to be getting all moral panic about it or anything like that, but strange. You get a few strange types, all right, you know. Narubu-san, thank you very much there for the tip. Is it a bad thing for kids to be playing this, or is there a good side of it? But I mean, these were fellas, you know. A nice bit of pasta made for you. And thank you very much, Notion. Need to keep sketch around the town here. I've got the single action shotgun. I have the rifle. I've got this spray and pray, full magazine, full auto. I have Jimmy Pistol. That's why I'm actually in great shape. Just need to not get killed. But I have no food. I have a chicken breast. And there's a water pump up here.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much, a sensual piece of pudding. I wonder, is it loud enough here in my earphones? Sure. It is. You meet a lot of Russians in it, and you meet a lot of Germans in it. What condition is that bag in there? Pristine. Mine is pristine. Pristine. Damaged. I wonder would I switch that? That's damaged as well. I wasn't going to say Slava Ukraine because I was trying for them not to kill me, you know? So I didn't want to... I was thinking, what's the worst thing I could say in this situation? And I was thinking the only stuff I know really from that region and area is the stuff that you hear all the time. Slava Ukraine. You know, I was thinking... A bit of me wanted to say that, but then I thought, why are you bringing war into it? They might not even want that war to be going on. You never know. They might not be wanting that war to happen. And I do operate a kill zombie policy of late, but I'm just... That one, I just wanted to make sure it's not the one that you're worried about, it's the others that you attract. And once you get a horde of them after you, it can be tough. Nice bit of patchka there for you. Do you love it? Says a sensual piece of pudding. Yes. Is he in? Do I have a bat? I don't have anything to... Oh, I have these. Yeah, we'll take the fange out for a spin. Come on. And he had nothing on him. The good thing about going all out on the zombie fight, lads, is they might have a bit of patchka on them or a bit of brisket or a tin of beans. So it's a good policy to operate a kill all zombies policy, you know. This fella has a stab vest on him. Come on. Yep. 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 Revolver Ocelot. Thank you very much there for the tip. That's another one. Revolver Ocelot of Spetsnaz. Let's bring him into the garage here. Oh, now there's two of them. There's so many Russians on here because it's a simulation of modern Russia. I wonder, is he locked out the top there? That fucker. Probably not a great idea, actually, to be attracting all these lads. But this fella's okay. We can bring him over here. Come on. He's silly. Actually, there's more coming. And I've just heard a gunshot, so this is not a great operation, actually. We need to... Yeah, probably best just get out of here for a moment. Here he is. Take this guy down. Come on! It's for your own good. This is no life for you. This is no life for you. Here, the battery. Badly damaged. The gunshots were from around that area down there. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, the water pump. I'm not sure where that is here. Maybe it's down there, around there. Take this one. Oh, not these lads. Let's see if I can beat one of these fellas. These are hard. And he's cut me. You drew blood. Fuck. They can 3-shot you. What does that mean? With just 3 slaps, I'd be dead. Oh no! Left the back door open. Let's get out of here. It's the wrong idea. They're trying to take on that buck. They're harder to kill. They're much harder to kill. Now, have a bit of that patchka. Nice bit of patchka here in the shed. That'll keep the wolf from the door for a few moments. He was a 3-slapper, but he can't handle the old closed-door 2-step. Which is a great move in and of itself. Now that bit of action I just did there, you never know, that could have attracted the ears of a nearby gringo. I think I might still actually have water in the bottle. We just do a little check of the inventory here. So I have a canteen full of water. I have the glass bottle full of water. I have extra bandages, that's nice. That needs to be cooked before it goes rotten. That chicken. Do I have matches? I have no matches. That's not a problem. You can still start the fire. It's nice to have the matches on you. She could have matches. Nothing. That's the chicken on the fire. And we can take that to the hens. Carve that up for a bit of kindling. Got a few sticks here. We'll cook this breast. Get that out. Is Tommy Coyne still available for the investors? That kind of went tits up, actually, Joe. Yeah, there was a bit of bad blood about that, like, you know. Few angry people. People saying it was a rug pull. People accusing, leveling accusations of fraud and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't great. But I think the Russians are involved. That's all I can say. There was a few Russians involved in it. And, yep, I'm not particularly too sure, to be honest with you. And that's a lovely little item to have to kill zombies with. But I already have silenced Glock and a can of spaghetti. That's gonna go well with the chicken. Go very well with the chicken. It wasn't a pump and dump. It wasn't a pump and dump. Sure, I don't even know what a pump and dump is. Pumpus dumpus. Got an extra mag for that. It is. Can hell, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I could do with a bit of a better backpack. That might mean a trip to some military installation. I'm not too sure. I can't remember the name of this town, but there's always a military place not too far. That's the wrong fucking thing I'm doing now. I use the bark. And it's great to have the spaghetti as well as the chicken as well. It's a confluence of nutrition. And we've fuel on the fire, we've kindling, it's ready to go. We can attach that. Or we can... We've crafted the hand drill kit, have we? Did we craft the hand drill kit there? No, I didn't. You're a real pro at the game now. I'm not too sure about that. When it gets to the combat, things can go very, very skew-if. Very skew-if. It can all go tits up in the blink of a heartbeat. And the beat of an eye. You could lose it all. And where's the breast? Oh, it's gone. It's fucking rotten already. I wonder, can you cook the rotten breast? Fuck it. That is, you know, that's... Someone was saying there you're a pro at the game. Well, I'm not. I held the breast too long in the pocket and it went rotten. It's got green on it. Gonna leave it there now. Create a bit of a stink. Thank you very much there, Piers Poznan, for the tip. You never know, that might be a great little way to get a player to come over here. We just wait over here. We'll do a little scout around of this. May as well eat those beans. Or the spaghetti. And there's the shot. There's the shot. Let's go hunting. We'll just get this into us and we'll go for a look. We might just wait here. We might wait here because if that's the shot, your man's going to see that chimney and then we are in business. So it's on. The game is on. Not long after starting. We're going hunting. Getting the rifle out. That was the police station where that shot was coming from, so we need to just make sure we don't get seen there. So, and that's a rifle, I think. So he's got a bit of range on him as well. He might be up there, up on the top balcony. He might be trying to lure me in with those shots. Ooh, fucking hell, that was close. Where is he? Oh, he's there, look. He had some good stuff as well, lads. He had some good stuff. Just need to escape these demons. Just need to escape these demons. Where's the door? We're okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Do I have the shotgun? I missed that shotgun shot that I think there must have been a good spray on the buckshot because my aiming was off. But it still took him down, you know. Because when I went round for the follow-up Glock pop, he was gonzo. Just hope some new player doesn't get my stuff off of him. There's a lot of these zombies now. I forgot about the whole the zombies. Once you unload your weapon, it's like ringing the dinner bell to the zombies. It's like just going out in the middle of the town with a bell ringing it, going, "Feeding time! Hip hip! Hip hip hip! Hip hip!" And corralling them like cattle into an enclosed space, but they're actually going to eat your brains out. Now, I think that's quieting down a little bit here. And maybe this close quarters would be good, but you never know. You might see someone at range, and then you want a bit of range as well, so we'll keep the range going. He had a nice green backpack on him. Hopefully it isn't ruined after the rounds you put in. And it's the other thing, there's so many things you have to think about. It's like, don't forget, if you're going for follow-up shots or you're hitting them with a fucking a buckshot, take that. Is it not taking that? No space. Come back for that pork in a moment. You have to think, if I'm following up with that, that's going to ruin the gear. And there'll be all the loot in the bag will be ruined. I won't get any use out of it. If you're on the car, I think the zombies can't get to you. I think. Fuck. There we go. Oh, look at our list. Fucking hell. Ruined. Pristine. There, come on, put that on your head. Good man yourself. Great jungle boots. I already have nice boots. Ruined. Badly damaged. Why am I cut? Did I cut myself? With my blade? Do you know what? He doesn't. On first sight, you think, oh, look at this. Tasty. I'll have that magazine. I could do with the vest. I could do it. I've no fucking room for all this stuff. What do I need? Think, quick, come on. You just got loads of magazines that I need.
A nice bit of pasta made for you.
I have the M-Lock 91. That's a Colt mag I took, so I want that M-Lock 91. Take the field vest. Take the shit into the hands and just run with it, maybe. Maybe I'll just do that. And we go back for more stuff. Like a little mouse. In a moment. Main approver of stuff. Thank you very, very much. So what do we have? We have the worn sardines. That's great. We'll keep that. None of this stuff is useful. That's not what we want.
Thanks for the tip.
It had a walkie-talkie. So he might have been looking for a friend or something. You'd think someone like that now would have been a little bit more wary. But I suppose you find yourself in a situation and you can't get out of it. And he thought he was sound. Do you know?
Were you ever on one of these yokes?
Thank you very much there. Ian's World and Horses under Starlight. He had a full tin of bacon, that's right. Looking forward to eating that. Takes a little bit of heat out of us, of the situation. Now we've gone down from frying to a nice low sizzle. But it's not over yet. Now a better player would have quickly been able to analyse that bag had fucking nothing worth getting in it, and they would have took something better. But I'm still green about the gills here. Field vest, we'll just take that into the hands. Because that's got some bullets and food. I'm not putting myself down there, SK, I'm telling it as it is, you know. So I think you never know, someone might be tuning in, they might think, oh, this fella thinks he's the commando. Doesn't know where he's at. But I mean, I think you could be playing this for a very long time and still really not be aware of pitfalls and traps and this, that and the other. So he's got a lot of Colt ammunition.
Were you ever on one of these yokes?
More ammunition for the Colt than I have for the Glock. I think. So it could be worth just swapping. He's got the matches. Just keep all this stuff here. Just dump the stuff. Just dump the stuff and come back. And old Johnny Bandage is still in that gaff there. Thank you very much there, Adrian Brennan, for the tip.
Were you ever on one of these yokes?
And thank you very much, Aiden the Ears. Brilliant name. And you need to have great ears as well. So I have the headphones turned up to the maximum. So I won't do any checking of this. I'm just going to dump the bag and then run back to the body. Be great if you could just carry the body. Maybe
A nice bit of pesto made
Maybe
for
you
you.
can just carry the body. But I don't see the option for that. It'd be great to be able to just do the fireman's lift and put the fella over your shoulder and carry, but I suppose he's carrying all that gear as well. How is he meant to do that? Under the cone at Spar. Thank you very much. Now we want to be quick, because if he did have a friend, you know, he might not be long for us. Those boots look nice. I think I'm wearing nice boots. A couple of guns here. Nothing. Stay safe, Tom. It says under the cone at Spar. Trying to stay safe. Trying to keep my wits about me. This is the wrong room to do this in now with all the windows. Where's the best room for this? Probably here. Now we investigate the hall. This is what it's all about. Now, Johnny Knives, that's who I was the last day. Did too many of them, so we can get rid of that. Have we a sewing kit so we can start, or a bit of tape so we can start to fix these things? I think once they're ruined, that's it. There's no patching it up. And as for my clothes, my hoodie is ruined. Here's someone. I haven't got the double barrel shotty. Gobbles, I just have single. So I need to make sure they hit. I need to make sure I'm on target. That's your man coming back for his gear, do you reckon? I haven't had a chance to go into arc raiders there, Lee. What about the spray and pray instead of the shotgun? I don't think Johnny Bandage will get him either unless he goes into that house. I can hear more footsteps to the left, though. Fuck. Hopefully that's not clipping through the wall there. If he sees that, he's in the next house over there. I can't. Oh, you can. Drop that there. I wonder, shall I go in and try and get him? The house will not burn down because it was a stove fire, so the fire is contained. Let's just see what we can get here. Fuck. Who's he firing at? He's lit a flare. He's put a smoke bomb out. That's handy. I've never used that before. That's great. Is there a way of them being able to burst down the lock? I can unlock it, yeah? I haven't locked myself in. Actually, I'm gonna have to keep my my last pistol on me because that one is damaged, you see. One is damaged. I don't know why I'm keeping sketch because he can't get in. I just need to loot this stuff. There's not much else really I need from it. If he lobs a grenade in there, we're fucked. Ah, he's trying to get in. He's trying to get in.
Hello?
Can I shoot through the door? He's throwing a grenade in. Oh, he's throwing a smoke. He's got nothing. Is that the best? Is that the best you can come up with? Is that the best you can come up with? Let's get some zombies after him. Let's get some zombies after him. I think you need do you need the lockpick to open the door, or can I just open it? need the lockpick, okay. Where's the lockpick? I wonder, can he burst through the door? Where's the fucking lockpick? Fuck, there's more than one of them. There's more than one. There, I have it there. What about his beef? Didn't he have a tin of beef? Just gonna get the Uzi out, I think, yeah. We'll wait until he's right here and then Uzi time. She's in full auto. Open smoke and run for it. Okay, will I let the smoke out here inside this place, or will I just let the smoke out here? He's gonna know I'm coming out though. Oh God, I don't know what to do. There's windows in that one. Here goes nothing. Maybe I unlock it and let him come inside, and then I'll just blast him when he walks inside. Fucking hell. Around the side again. About here. A bit closer. He's gonna go in there because a shitload of loot. He's gonna be interested, like, you know, he's gonna be intrigued at least. He's in there. Or is he? I keep on hearing noises, but I think it might just be the wood. There's a tin of beef back in that house, though. I'd like to get it, you know. Go around the town. Come up from the other side. You want to be in that police station up top?
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much, B. McKean. Where would he have gone? It seems like he just disappeared. But he was when we were over at that house there, he was letting off shots. Oh, fuck. Don't know where that's coming from. So he knows where I am, which is not great. You've no long range. Is this not long range? This rifle? It's coming in. He's in that house. He's trying to draw me out. He's gonna open the door and then go around the back. The bollocks. That's what he's trying to do. Can I put the pin back in this?
Fuck!
Oh, I got him. I thought he was pretending when he said fuck. Bollocks. Bollocks. There's no point going now. He's going to be recovered and ready and waiting. Probably get out of Dodge. He's still in that house. Could be over there in that one. He is. I think I hit him. Come on, come on, don't get fucking stuck. Oh, he got away, man. I swear to fuck, I hit him though. I thought I hit him. Now he knows I'm in here. He's in the stairs. The stairs to this house, is there? That's a zombie in the next room. There's no stairs, I don't think, in this. There's no stairs in here, I don't think. He went out the back. He went into the bushes. Fuck that, I'm not gonna chase him. He'll be waiting in the bush for me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, intense. I wonder, do you reckon I hit him and he just had enough time to wake up? Because the shot looked great, like it looked like it was dead on, you know? Fucking hell, how'd you get in? Back door. She gone after someone else? No. Fuck, right, well, let me see now. Sorry, I'm just checking my map here to see where I am. I'm not sure what town I'm in. Livonia map. I think I might be in Glenishka. Glenishka. Plenty of people spawning in here that are new, you see. You're saying no, T. Where am I, T? I'm in Lukov. Are you sure about that? Okay, we'll head over to, we'll head south, down towards Glenishka. There we go. Let's get back up again. Hunting time. I'm gonna go and get that tin of beef. Door is locked in here, is it? What's here? The beef is here. Great stuff. Let's fucking get into a bush up here and eat the beef. And then kill that, go back into town and kill that lad. It's the wrong door. Nice bit of beef here. This will boost up the immune system. Fuck. Might have to put the beef on ice. Get a bit of distance between ourselves here and rifle the fucker. Fuck. Is it just one? It's a mummy! Fuck! So Johnny Bandage is back in town, and he's dishing out slaps. He's given me, he's cut me. It's 2 cuts. Fuck! Run away! Run away! Johnny fucking Bandage! So I best keep the voice down, I'll get complaints. Thank you very much. There's 0 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Tommy Schlug is about to make some bodies turn cold. Fuck. I was about to really turn things around there. Hopefully Johnny Bandage has gone after enemy number 1 there. You never know. Could still be some life yet. To be quick with the bandage. The irony is the fellow with the bandages did the damage, and now I need the bandages. Do you know? Where's the other buck? I'm gonna pass out, I think. Thank God I still have my beef. I find a nice place to hide and eat the beef. And drink some water, I should be grand. Still have my guns. Someone saying you dropped your gun. I have it. I have it. It's going to be a bit of a tough situation, you know, with the loss of blood. There might be a bit of passing out. I dropped the fange. that I was using to attack your man, the mummy. So I wonder where that fella was hitting me from. He obviously wasn't close. I think, was he shooting me from the... Oh, I actually don't know. Shall I take the morphine? Shot of morphine. Swap. Do you have a stash barrel or a house? They come in handy. I don't. I'm still learning the ropes of the game. Probably best just to lay low here. Because I think I'm going to pass out. And your man might have followed me into the forest. You have 45 seconds to move with morphine. What does that mean? It wears off. And how long will it take now for my blood to come back? Could be a long time, is it? I have a small bit of food. And then we passed out. It's not easy, is it? It might even be a little bit too realistic. You know, it would be nice to say, is there a way you can heal faster? Could you get into a bed and just stay a little bit warmer or something like that? It's handy that I had the beef anyways. Codeine tablets. I wonder, do I have a bit of codeine? Fuck. And I drop my gun. Every time I pass out, I drop my gun. Stay in the bush. I have chlorine, can of Coke, which is ruined. Wonder, can you open it? Can't even open it. The tuna is safe. They've got codeine pills. Will I take one of those? Now is that another situation where it... Oh fuck, someone's coming. It's coming. Hope I don't pass out now. footsteps are over there. Gonna pass out now. You can't drink the coke there, Nicholas, because it's ruined. It's not letting me drink it. I should eat something, though. It's getting darker. He's gonna pass out again. How many times did you pass out before you start to be able to come back to life? Once the blood stops blinking, you'll be grand, okay? And the faster way to deal with this is to do a blood transfusion, you're telling me. But would you not need a friend to be able to give you the blood transfusion? Keep the food and water white. The thing is, Hannibal, I'm out of food and I'm nearly out of water as well. I think your man is gone, who was nearby. Because I can't hear anyone now. But if I go looking for food and water, I'll pass out in the middle of the street or in the town or in a house. Lovely big mushroom. Why don't I eat that, Nicholas? They're good for you. Are they not good for you, no? A lovely mushroom. The last time I ate one, I died. You must have been eating the wrong mushrooms. What kind of mushrooms were you eating? That was a big tasty fella. That was nice. It was fresh. Didn't have a sign of blight on it or fucking rotten. Didn't have a rotten appearance. You can go third person in this, but I much prefer first. But I suppose third, you can see around you a little bit easier. Just brief intermittent moments of going into third. But I feel more comfortable and ready to go with first person. Jeez, more mushies. More mushies. Now that's rotten. Hopefully that one that I ate wasn't rotten. It didn't look rotten, but I'm seeing in black and white. This is kind of handy when you're losing blood and you need to keep your water and your food boosted. These mushrooms appear, but it's also dangerous because it means that another player has been nearby. Or is nearby. Another one there, look. So it also could mean you're nearby. Does that mean that the mushrooms that spring up because of you can see your own mushrooms? I thought that they were only other player mushrooms. That meant they were around, but they couldn't see. Okay. So they're everybody's mushrooms. Now I wonder, should we head back into the town even though it's a death trap? I'm enjoying it though. There's a bit of a buzz around the town, you know? There's a bit of life around there. Stay in the trees, you know? It's great to see the place buzzing. Zombie Nation down there. That house there, maybe that's where. I'd like to get in that house there and climb up to the top and stay up then. Have a little scout around the field here. Oh, he's in the house! Let's stake it out. Stake out. What was he thinking? He went... Oh! What the fuck? Oh, how the fuck was he there? Like, he's just lying there. He must have been. Oh, what? And how did I used the rifle on him at close range? I should have used the shotgun. But I thought he was in the house. And I just looked down. He was lying in the grass with the camouflage on. Holy snakes. Unbelievable. The fire was bait. The fire trap. He set a little fire trap. Oh, he had my card marked. He knew what he was doing. If only I had the shotgun out then. What the fuck was I at? I saw the smoke. I thought, that's going to be a stakeout. So we wait by the house, the bush. I wonder, was he shitting himself when I was running over
A nice bit of pasta
over
made
his
for you.
head? Horses under starlight. Thank you very much. Fuck. Need to let the blood get right before battle. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, horses. Yeah, what are the odds that you'd walk over that fella? He's just lying there. Imagine I'm in the same town here. Oh, I'm in Topolin. I already see someone running down there. Oh, it's loads of people. This could be a fast one. Maybe it's not Topolin. I just saw construction. Jeez, he doesn't look in great shape either. What's the story? Am I a zombie or what? Does the face ever get better? The more you go on. It's handy getting a gun straight away like this. I'd be half tempted to just go and try and sneak up on those lads that I just seen. But I've only got one bullet. I'm sure I saw two. A two-man group. Wait in the bush here. There's a zombie going mental down here. What's her? Thought I could hear one going really health leather though. Down there. It's a zombie. Maybe I just saw a zombie before. Maybe it wasn't a player, but it looked playeristic. I wonder would they spawn you so close to players who are operating? Okay, you know, that zombie there looks like a player. Let's take him on. He might have a bit of tuna on him. Tuna salad. Just you don't want to attract him either. You don't want a two-man zombie on you. Just get a big axe or something. There's one in the house. Is there? Yep. Tom Cheney says there's work good in heaven. I don't plan on leaving this mortal coil soon enough. I'm in the staying alive business, despite what you seen there 10 minutes ago. Need to keep warm. And will that do anything? I don't need that leather sewing kit just yet, but I might do in a bit if I find something. What's that? 380. I'm going to head back in towards town because it looks like there's plenty of stuff up there. I think it could be Topolin, which is the big town. Which would mean there would be more players. Need to get some food and water. I'm fading away. Fading fast. That'll do. Take that. Keep an eye out for apples. There's a few orchards around. I haven't found one apple, you know. In the other one, the Chernuros map. Plenty of fruit to be found on the ground. But nothing here.
Were you ever on one of these yokes?
Captain Sack, thank you very much for the tip. Hopefully there's not a water pump killer here. Oh, I know where I am. I think, no, I don't. Be ripping the clothes for rags. I will, Reese, but I have the bandages already, so I'm not too arsed about it. Are you on about as in to use them for bandages or for miscellaneous stuff? Suppose I can craft a pair of gloves out of them. Oh, nice. I have 2 rifles now. That's a stronger one. Tommy 2 rifles. I think I know where I am. Yeah, I do. I know where I am.
Nice bit of pesto made for
I
you.
think I'm in Glenishka. Or am I? I'm not. Looks familiar, alright, but I think... No, I'm not. I'm not. Know where I am. Know where I am. Answer this, please. Thank you very much. Are you able to explain how deaths work in DayZ? Sometimes you're just knocked out and can continue. Sometimes you're dead and respawn. Yeah, it's all about, you know, you can get shot and bleed out, but you might, the blood will clot, because that's what blood does. And so you might live, but then you'll be half dead, you know, as you're, unless, if you hit someone in the head, it's a clean headshot, you know, and then they'll die. But if you're hitting them from a distance, or you miss your shot and you hit them in the leg or something like that, then they might go down and they might get knocked out and be in shock. And then I've been caught out because I thought I've killed them. And it turns out they come back alive and get me then. But, so you have to go for a follow-up kill shot just to make sure, or just, if you've got the time and you're safe, just go and check the body, and a little red dot next to their name means they're dead. Red dot next to everything means it's done. It's ruined. Like the stuff in your inventory. If it's got a red dot, it's ruined. Can't, beyond repair. Free on Game Pass, says Marco. Free on Game Pass, this game, is it? On the Xbox? What about the PlayStation? I saw it was €15 last week on the PlayStation. But Game Pass free, that means you don't own it. It's just when you've got the subscription.
Thanks for the tip.
Chinese Louis Walsh, thank you very much. Good man yourself. It's a frustrating, steep learning curve, and it's totally unforgivable. But it can be fantastic.
A nice bit of pesto made for you.
Says somebody there. And, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a great game for... I mean, I might be wrong. For doing the stream, and it's very self-indulgent, because I just get fully absorbed into it. And every minute you manage to stay alive, it feels like a victory. And you don't want to get a dodgy stomach from drinking bad water, and you don't want to drink too much water and eat too much food fast, otherwise you get cramps. Red Dot Cheney, thank you very much. Go for one more. Taking the piss now. And now I can just check this map here. See whereabouts. So we're on south of the river. We're at Radex. And there is actually I think there's military not too far from Radex. It's a bit away. It's southeast. If I can work out exactly which direction I need to go here. We need to go to Muratan, Gentar, Polana, Olzanska. Adamov is that way, so we need to head 1.4 kilometers in that direction. And that's a base, I think. Somebody's built a base there, but they're not in it, I hope. Military is straight south, but I'm just wondering which way is fucking south. I think that's west. You can look to the stars, and if you can see where the plough is, you can work up where north is. You need to find out where the plough is. You know the plough, you do. That looks like the plough there, but backwards. That's not right. Let's have a look in here first. It does depend what country you're in. But if this is Europe, then would they not be seeing the plough the same way we'd see it? That's the plough like, but it's backwards. And I think that's the North Star. So north, west, out that road, that makes sense. North, west, south. North Star straight off the end of the plough. So it's that one, yeah? Straight up from the end of the bucket. So that's the North Star. The end of the bucket. I thought it was the handle. Are you sure? I think you're telling me lies there in the chat. I think that the North Star is on the fucking handle. I'm gonna get shot in the head here looking at stars. Just standing out in a field, arguing with people about which is the North Star. It's not, I'm fairly sure, says I'm Pale Valley. Well, that would be a bit of a dodgy scenario if I fucking head 3 kilometers south and you weren't sure. Thank you very much there, fantastic stream. I'm just gonna go with bucket. If that's, even though I don't believe you. That's all I can give you. 100% it's off the bucket. Okay, so if it's off the bucket, I actually would have considered that part of the bucket. Because look, the little bucket, that's the bucket. Chat is right, Tom is wrong. The North Star is at the tip of the Little Dipper's handle. Ah, for fuck's sake, come on. Come on. People are saying handle, others are saying buckets. Either or. It's a general north direction there, right? So I reckon we just head this way. I've enough drink, enough water. I just need a bit of food. Might be worth just checking a few gaps before we head to military. Find a bit of tuna or something. But I can hear a cow. Not too far away, and I have plenty of bullets.
Nice bit of pasta made for you.
Nice bit of pasta, thank you very much. Ribena watch. Well, if Google is saying it, then Google is saying it. We'll go with Google. Google is saying it, we can go with Google. Now there's word coming through, there's 2 buckets. I was only aware of 1 bucket in the plough. And there's shots in the distance as well, so we need to get moving. Shots down that direction, which is where we're wanting to head. That's news to me now that would be what you say, a different. It would appear different. The starry plough would appear different. And what is this meant to be? Czech Republic? Than what it would be in Ireland. It doesn't make sense at all that it be that way. Or have I got it wrong? Was the starry plough always that way? I always thought it was little bucket here and then up to the handle there. Maybe I've got it wrong. It's the 2 buckets that are throwing me now. I never knew it was such an advanced starry plough. I just thought it was a basic plough with 1 bucket. In here already. A better jacket. Take that for better insulation, worse insulation. I'm gonna have to go and slaughter a cow because it's getting too hungry now to consider making my way over to another town. And there's not a speck of food to be had in any of these gaps. Not a morsel. Greenhouses have food. You would find the odd potato, all right, but let's just go big on this and get the beast. It's like I didn't really see too many greenhouses out the back of these houses. Zombie Joe Biden is following me, I think. No way has she seen me. She has. Fucking joking me. Wish she had a tin on her. After the tip. Thank you very much, horses. That cow is in the distance over here. Is a fair bit away, dead. Brr! 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 Hopefully he's close here. Oh, he's over in the next field. So I think I'm actually heading east now, because that's the prison. So this is east. That's... Where's the plow? Oh, fuck the plow. There's the... East. North. West. South. East. I'd just love to get a definitive on whether or not that is North Star or that is North Star. Right or left. That's all. One word in the chat. Right or left. Right or left. It's the right. Good stuff. Thanks very much. Only one person is saying left. I don't believe you, Daniel. Everyone's saying right. Right, but north of it. I couldn't... North Wall, I was looking for a star to the north of that right star there, and I couldn't see it, you know. Sorry about this. If you don't like this animal stuff, then avert your eyes now. I hope you can skin it with the screwdriver. You probably can, but there wouldn't be much meat left on it. It was a humane, clean kill. But was it halal? I'm not sure what the process is of halal. It might even... Oh, I've got bloody hands. I need to wash the hands. I think halal might even be a little bit more gruesome than the slaughter in the... I'm not sure. I haven't researched it. Do they drain the blood out of it or something like that? Or... When I say humane, which, you know, probably is an elastic term, it is subjective. What I'm saying is, how little does the beast know? Because I think that, you know, the steak that we'd buy in the shop, maybe that was just like a very quick death that they weren't aware about, you know? And I'm not sure about halal. Do they actually... What do they do there? You're meant to treat the animal well the way through. But I've had halal meat. I mean, when you're eating it, it just tastes great. It's the same sort of taste, you know. But you know, when you're hungry as well and you're eating something from a place that it says halal on it, you're not really that arsed because you're hungry. You just want to get it into you. Oh, yeah. Ah, fuck! Get away! She's locked in the house with my meat. That's my meat in there, you bollocks. Same great flavour. Now, can you use your crowbar to get stuff? You can't. Oh, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Can you craft rags with a screwdriver? Can use this stuff. Yeah, I agree with you there, Walter, as well. I understand killing animals is not good anyway. I'm not promoting killing animals. I don't like it. But I was just, when you're reared and brought up eating meat and enjoying it and stuff like that, it becomes part of your life without you even questioning it, you know. And you might say, well, you're old enough to know better now, Tom, so why don't you question it now? And believe me, I do question it. I really do.
What are you ever on one of
But
these jokes?
sometimes I forget to ask those questions. You know, when I'm faced with the proposition of the meat and I'm really hungry, I forget about those questions. Do vegetables have feelings too? Do plants? I mean, how far do we take it? Now, if I was to put these rags on as gloves right now, would that eliminate the necessity or the need for me to go and wash my hands? If I just put these, yeah, good stuff. Thank you very much, the horses and Erskine Childers. Thank you very much. And there's a lot of great options for vegetarians as well, you know. And there'll be times when I go through periods of not eating meat at all, and it's grand. It's fine. Then there's times when I'm just in a real meat mood, a very meaty mood. And it just happens. I'm after forgetting where I fucking put my beef. I've lost my beef now. My beef. I think it was back here. Fucking mental. My beef I give you. Please be in here. It was a different kind of house, wasn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. It had an upstairs in it.
Thanks for the tip.
Joey the Lips, thank you very much. Ah, this is the worst. This is the worst. I was talking about vegetarianism. I completely forgot where I put my beef. This is the vegetarian turnaround right now. Probably serves me right. This is frustrating now. I can. Where's the prison on the hill? That was my. Give me an indication of what direction. I left the beef. That's handy. Bit of matches. If we didn't have that brief beef intermission, I wouldn't have found the matches. I was distracted by dietary philosophy. Joe Biden. Juicy Joe. Juicy Joe. It's gonna be fucking nighttime again before I realize where I am, because I'll need the stars to align. Sunrise is east. Okay. So east. That's where I was going. Radix. So the house with the beef must be on this side of the road. Right, prison, over there. So the house with the beef is on this side. There, maybe. on, beef. Please, 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 beef. Yes!
What do you have on one of these yokes?
Thank you very much. Beef house. Now, a few sticks, and we've already the matches. We're ready to go. We just need to get a few sticks. And we've the gloves on so we can get some sticks without cutting the hands. Going well, Thomas? Not great. I mean, there was a bit of excitement there at the first one. I got killed. Snake in the grass. And I've just spent the last 20 minutes trying to get some beef. And I lost the house where I put the beef. So it's been a bit of a runaround, to be honest with you. We're ready to go now. Shia LaBeef sends his regards. And we're putting a smoke signal in the sky for us. Hopefully it doesn't attract any unwanted attention. But we need to eat. And in securing the beef, and that is to say killing the cow, it sparked a bit of debate about morality and hunger. So, you know, it's got a little bit too deep. It's made me have to reflect on my own morals when eating beef. But I've been conditioned, you know, to look at that and to start really getting hungry. In reality. Digital beef. We'll dry these lads out in the smoker and cook the other fellas. Just hope nobody comes into the house now while I'm not ready for them. I've no rounds in that one. Couple in this. Is this the same lad as at the start? It isn't. That fella got killed by... There was a fella waiting in the grass and I ran right. I was literally just standing and he was in front of me. And I got the rifle out to shoot him. And I think it's too close to be using the rifle. Which I don't understand at all, because you'd think a bullet would just go through someone, you know. But if I'd have had the shotgun, I would have had him. If I'd have been any use, I would have been able to get the follow-up shot on, but I was, you know, flustered. And lacking in blood. as well, which didn't help matters. The lad in the bushes got me, but I think it was the lad in the bushes anyway, and he set a fire in the house. And then I went out to investigate thinking, yep, I have him. And it turns out he was just waiting in the fields wearing camouflage. And he blasted me. But he was shitting himself first. Tried to shoot me, but he only got maybe a shot into the leg. And that gave him enough time to run away. Then a zombie got aggravated. And as I was getting attacked by the zombie, he shot me. It's not a necessity. The government tries to shut down traditional farms. If the government made it easier for traditional farms to operate, we wouldn't need battery farms. Sorry, I'm just reading comments and I haven't seen what the initial comment was. They're lovely, lovely creatures. The cow is, it's a beautiful beast. You know, which that's a sad scenario as well. I've said it before, when you see them in the back of the trucks, the livestock trucks, it's kind of tough to see them peeking out the side. And it does remind me of Schindler's List when they're putting them onto the trains and they don't know where they're going. Same with the cows, they don't know where they're going. It seems cruel, you know, but that doesn't translate to the plate then when you're eating your dinner. You just don't even think about that. They have an inkling. Yeah, they are smart. They probably do realize. I mean, obviously they realize what's going on. This isn't normal. And I remember the dog would be. Anytime getting into the car, he'd start shaking because he would be thinking, well, where are they taking me? The last time I had to go to the vet, and, you know, he associated every car trip then with, I'm probably going to get a jab of the needle or something like that. Now, make like a banana, split. Fill up the water bottle and head to military. Get some good stuff and then take on the world. Take on the world. Jesus Christ. He'll have a few pumpkin slices on him. Lovely bit of water there. Wet the whistle. And it's gonna start pissing down, I'd say. Doesn't look great. We want to go to Moratin. Moratin. And it doesn't say which direction is Moratin, but we know it's south. The sun rises in the east, over there. I think. Can't see because of the cloud. Adamav is that way. So that's west, southwest. That's west. So that would be we'd be heading in that direction, I think. This be the general direction there, T. Go this way. You're saying no. You're saying wrong way. You're saying this way. Follow the road, but the road isn't as the crow flies. Didn't I have it earlier on, which is out that way? It's kind of roughly out that way as the crow flies. Stay on the road. Okay, I'll just stay on the road. I'll do what you're telling me. Don't worry, I'm worried about this lad. I've got a crowbar if he wants to start. The road goes... Now you're telling me left. Sorry. I'm getting confused here and awful... I get a bit fucking ratty then as well when it's been 5 minutes and I haven't been given a definitive. I know I keep turning around. It must be hard for you as well. Straight ahead now. This way, is it? Straight ahead this way. Slightly right. Slightly right. Over there. Now straight, okay. It's making me just want to get outside and go for a run in reality, to be honest. I haven't been for a run in a while. And it would do well to alleviate the stress. But I'm full of meat. I've got lots of water. I've got lots of meat. We'll go to the military base. We'll find some nice stuff. It's gonna be nice. The sun is out. Quick check here. Nothing. Nothing. I haven't even come across an M4 carbine, Mr. Keogh, and I've been playing for a few weeks now. What way would you go here, T? If I kept going this way, would you want me to veer off slightly to the left or to the right? Sorry about this, T. You're a great man for the directions, to be honest with you. You've always provided me with great information. Slightly right. Thank you very much. And apologies there if I was getting confused as well. It's a big open world, you know. I don't want to be going into the fucking back of beyond and getting lost. I've already spent 20 minutes trying to fucking find a cow and slaughter a cow, but I need to enjoy that, you know. I just think in the back of my mind, you know, you want to be in high pressure engaged situations, get the blood pumping, make it very exciting, you know. But you get waylaid, and you know that could take a lot of time out of the steam out of the pump, so to speak. Top of the hill. Now I tell you that wasn't too long ago shots were heard. You'd have to wonder if it was in this direction. I can't even remember what direction it was. What about that over there? And we've done well, actually. I thought it was going to start raining. But it hasn't. So we've done well. And now it's started raining. Ah, we're not doing well. We need to get out of this. But I'm warm. I'm not cold. Slightly right. But I just stay in the rain to fuck. I don't think I have to be worried about being damp, because it's warm enough during the daytime, you know. Is this game any good, Roger? I'm enjoying it, but I mean, what do you make of it from watching it? Do you know? That's what I'd be interested in saying. I mean, I think it would be very boring to spectate, would it not? I've got no willies on. I've only runners, so it's gonna get very damp. But as I said, I don't think it matters much. It's only when it's cold outside that it really matters. And we've hit a road here there, Mr. T. You're saying you are close. Will I follow that road, or will I just keep on piling on down the field here? Follow this road to the right. Okay. Go other way though, says T. Turn around. What, that way? There's a conflict of information there between two fellas in the chat. One is saying one way, the other is saying the other. I think you need to liaise with each other, lads, and explain, show each other your findings, your thinkings, your research. Sorry, hold up, Tom. what hold up on the keyboard. Oh, wrong way, so it is the wrong. Would it be worth getting out the rain here? That's a rare slip up from T. It's never happened before. It's never happened. But you can't blame someone who's constantly striving to provide information in a very challenging and sometimes kinetic environment. Gotta hand it to T. He's been there for the hard times. You've been through it all. You've been through a lot. This pumpkin is dedicated to you, T. It's a complex and rapidly evolving situation. Now I just need to remember which way T said to go. I might, if I get clipped in this, I'll give Namelsk a go. And just to show you how terrifying that is. But will I? Because it's pure darkness. And I don't think you'll really be able to see what's going on the screen. Namelsk is a whole different ballgame. It's like there's nothing. Everything is frozen. The water is frozen. The food is frozen. It's dark. The lightning, there's an electrical lightning storm happening every now and again. You get knocked out. And the people seem a bit nastier, like that you meet. Nobody says hello. They just want to kill you. And I got tied up by Russian fellas. As I said at the beginning of the stream here, they tied me up, which I thought was a little bit sadistic, and kept looking at me, you know, coming right up to the face and looking at me. I just thought that's a bit much. It's like you're having your fun, you know. Torture. Torturous stuff. A roadblock up here. We'd need to be cute. You're saying go right, but I might just have a little look here. And look at that, when you stay under a tree, it shields you from the rain. I think the shower is dying off now. Moratin. Moratin. That's where the military stuff is, I think. It's a popular spot, this military. Is that it there? Look. Yep. Okay, well, we've a couple of bullets and a dream. 2 bullets. and a massive sack of want. Just need to be careful of these boyos here. What's a pathetic fallacy there, D-Ball? Pathetic fallacy. I've heard of another kind of fallacy. What's the other kind of fallacy? It's got a word before it. A something else fallacy. Logical fallacy, yeah. Not too bad. Come on, give us some good stuff here. Papa needs a brand new bag. Really do need a brand new bag. This backpack is not good enough for me. Grabbing anything. Sorted. Afterwards. I'm not sure if the night vision is as necessary in Livonia as it would be in Namalsk. Namalsk seemed to be very, very dark. Now, have I got that pack on? I just sewn up a pack. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Swap that for that, even though it's less space. I don't like having a big red backpack on the back. Put that there. Eat some beef. The bag you have is a dry sack. It keeps everything dry inside. I wonder would that fit in... No, that wouldn't fit inside. There. Aye. That's okay, we just have to learn to stay off the rain. It's just the profile is better without that. Do we getting some green clothing as well? I'm not sure whether or not I'm worrying too much about the profile on whether to keep the red or...
Were you ever on one of these yokes?
Thank you very much, Owen, for the tip. Very kind of you. Rid of that there. Need to keep these clothes dry. And the skin on the player doesn't look great either. I'm not sure if does that improve with time. Or if he's just fucked to the hilt. Hear some noise, maybe nearby. Keep that for now. When it rains, it makes it a lot harder to think about what the noise is that's going through, because it could be causing a lot of other shuffles and things like that. You think it's another player. So it has you on edge a little bit more. Knife. Always found this game stressful. It is stressful. Especially when you get up to these juicy environments which have the gear. And if it's raining, you mightn't be able to even hear another player coming up, sneaking up to you. By 19. Let's keep that mag just in case. Now, am I right in saying there that there's another... Oh, let me see, we'll head back to where Let me see. Actually, don't know if I have any ammunition for this 7.62.39. Different. Not a great haul. Is there another military nearby there, T, if you're still watching? There's a little town in, and the houses around that town will have some military stuff, I think. South of the town. Now, I didn't kill him, so I don't know who killed him. I could wait out the storm. Plenty of shotgun ammunition anyway, if we find one. I mean, if we were waiting out the storm here, could be waiting out a fucking day. Don't know how long it'll last. Could be a long one, you know. Body armor is key, Sidders. It does add a bit of weight though, does it? Do you reckon I should swap out the tactical vest I'm wearing for the body armor? Do the helmet as well. Long time waiting for that rain, you know. Getting chilly as well. Even more chilly outside. But if you're doing the running, then the running could make you warm. Is that it dying down? It looks heavy, but the sound of it is getting less. But then you see the lightning then. Can't wring out the vest. Now, begin to subside. Where's the coke monkey when you need him? Wasn't he getting pissed on champagne at the end of that game as well? A lot of it didn't make sense. I was watching the nephew play it. A lot of it did not make sense. Like, why did Drebin... Fuck. Why did Drebin appear on the ship at the end? Like, what? How was he involved? And then he was at the wedding as well. I suppose it was explained, but there was so much story to take in. And I think somebody had it right and correct in saying you're not meant to play it in one sitting. But even if you played it in multiple sittings, it would still be very confusing. Trying to remember where that fucking stab vest was now. Stab vest. There. Okay, we'll leave that so, and we'll leave that thing as well. There's nothing in there, is there? There isn't. Missed that. See here. Bop, 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 doodle, lap, bop, jap, bop. It's got a nice little light on it. And it's got a silencer. Just needs a clip. Right, so back in. Fuck it. Don't tell me it's gonna start lashing again. Over to this little town here. It's a bombed out town with a few more military installations. And we're looking pretty targetified with the red backpack and all the blue. We need some green. There was no green in that barracks. And we're not going to find any green stuff around here. Thank you very much there, Nolan, for the tip. I missed you there. I think the sound of the rain might have crowded out the sound of the tip noise. Do I need those rounds? I do. They're great. That's what I need for the number 2. Be for this. Oh, brilliant. And I think I don't have to go into the inventory so much if I know the shortcuts and the fast keys and all that kind of business. Tracksuit jacket. Swap that for that. It's a bit brighter, but more slats. That's a lovely ride, Tom. What do you mean, rifle? This place is a shithole for loot, but there is one particular building that might have something in it. I just don't know which one and where. You never know what you might find though, like an old sewing kit or what's that? Another magazine, like. A can opener, I like them. Means when you're opening the beans or the beef, you don't spill any. You know, if you're going at it with the screwdriver, there's less beef in the pot when you get it open. This is a damaged magazine, but we find a little whatchamacallit, gun cleaning kit, and we're in business. When I think about it, you can get too caught up with getting tooled up for the gig. Then you end up going to the gig and you get into a firefight and it's game over and you've spent a lot of time looking for the loot. So I reckon the best course of action now is to go back. Well, how's the condition? That's worn, but that's fine. We head back to where, and we get a bit of action going, you know. We have a nice rifle that's got a good bit of range on it. Take someone down. You need to be loose. You do need to be loose. So I might split from this town here, but do you reckon there's another big building there, T, that's worth looking at before heading back to the civilization to get into a fight? There's a military barrack down there, do you reckon? One of these. Chocolate peanuts. I don't think they're actually chocolate peanuts. I think they're just standard. It's a peanut bar. Peanut flavored wafer. The Manhattan Peanuts lad died this week. Really like the Manhattan popcorn. And the Manhattan crisps are good as well, the cheese and onions. They pack a punch. They're serious. And they've got this distinctive black packet. It's like you're going dark. Get ready for the blast. I need that cleaver. I don't. I've got a knife. It's damaged, though. Manhattan crisps are mighty if you can find them. That's the other thing. They're an elusive breed of crisp. You don't find them in the shops. They're usually on sale in pubs. You know, like kinda that you'd get scampi fries or bacon fries. It's a real pub crisp. And it's fucking raining again. Now I'm thinking about crisps. Thinking about fish as well. Might fucking sack this off and go and get some fish and chips. Heading to town. First. It's just the fucking rain, like. It's never ending. That's another barracks there, is it? Right, we'll head there. I got distracted by the chicken there. But I realize I've a ton of beef in the backpack, and it's kept dry as well. Combat jacket. Let's see if we can patch that up. We can. King crisps or Tito. They both have their merits. I can't really definitively say because sometimes, you know, I'm just happy to have the packet of crisps in the hand. It's not really one or the other. Ah! Ah! No! It's just a zombie. She said she was a zombie. Sheer fear in the voice there. I was only kidding. I'm only doing that for added effect. That's not me. That's not me. I was talking about crisps, you see, and I forgot that there could have been a fella there, and you know yourself. Look, it is what it is. We got through it anyway. It's the added scare is that you're in your inventory. You're in your inventory. Imagine it was someone, and the last thing before you die is just you talking absolute shite like, yeah, you know, whatever about it, the crisps, the flavour or the brand, I'm happy to have the crisp in the hand. I'm happy to have the crisp in the hand at the end of the day. His last words were talking about fucking crisps. He died at peace. He died the way he loved to live, you know, discussing the merits of various brands. He spent his life reminiscing about the different types of crisp. Sounds like wolves. Sounds like wolves. I'm just fucking staying out the rain now. It's a lot of this game is just staying out the fucking rain. Do you know, it's a bit too real, to be honest. I'd be playing, maybe I'd put on the game because it'd be pissing rain outside. So I'd play the game, and then... Oh, and there's a shot. It's getting juicy. We go and hide in a bush. Someone's getting attacked by wolves. Oh, lovely. They've got a fucking pistol. They've got a pistol. They're fucking laying into him. The only thing that could fuck me up now is this backpack. probably gonna roll this way, right? It's probably gonna roll this way. Is that a silencer he had on? Someone there saying I'd gone past them. Sounded like it came from around here. Just lay low here for a moment, scope the road out. Come back, see if they're in the barracks. They might have gone to the barracks. Why would they be this close to that barracks and not go for it, you know? Someone was saying it's not worth it, Tom, but I mean, it's a bit of action. A bit of action's nice. We know they're in there, like. They're just after fighting some wolves. They gave their fucking position away. They've just killed those wolves. Does that mean there'll be no wolves left to come and get me? I'm inside here. They're probably looking to cook the wolf. Okay, yeah. Well, maybe. The wolves aren't a beast that I would go looking to get meat from, you know? Let's give it another bit of time in here. We might find them. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Heard a few shots. Heard a few wolves. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Wolves on film. Wolves on film. You can set up via conch shell bamboo traps. You can get tripwire and grenades and shit like that. Can't see anyone. That's a shame that a more experienced hunter would have been able to locate that guy. Pine Barrens. Be thankful you're alive, Tom. I suppose I still am. It'd be just great to go on the hunt and get something, get a result. I'd love to see someone who doesn't see me and then just wait until the time is right, you know, don't go steam plowing in or anything. And do you know, if he's out this far, chances are he's got some good stuff. Maybe he was already in the thing. My thinking is he's gone south. He's continued through the forest, and he's gone to the next town south, Huta. So we go through this forest, which has wolves in it, and take that trail and go to Huta. I'll bet you we'd find him there. I didn't see any mushrooms in the forest either, so. Can you outrun the wolves? I think you can run away for a bit, but there's a pack. They travel in packs. So it's like 4 wolves to a pack. So they have the jump on you. They're faster. Run away, wolf, never coming back. Bit of mist. Gone awful blue, what's that about? Hopefully I'm not going into gas. Could be around here. What the fuck? There's one more in here. You need to get your shot on before they've realised you're there. As they come at you and it's hard to hit them in the head. Nothing here. Oh, fuck. That's our man, that's our boy. I was right in saying he'd gone to the next town. He's down this way. Love to have a scope, you know. This mist is a killer. Could the shot come from that fucking building around there? One in the chamber now, yeah. That was an absolute fucking nightmare situation there the last day, going in for the kill and then click, 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 click. A lot you have to know about guns. It's not just the fact you've got a full clip in there. You need to cock it and make sure there's one in the chamber ready to load, ready to blow. Wish I had a shotgun. If he's causing a scene like that, there could be zombies making noise after him. To watch out for that. Can hear a zombie to my right. He's gonna be around the gaffs. Oh, fuck off. No, we can't. No. It's the worst thing that could have happened. Just bring her out here. She's hard. Oh, we fucked it. We fucked it up. Could be in one of those buildings, you know. Got the high ground.
Thanks for the tip.
Anonymous, thank you very much. Anonymosen. You're saying he's in the tower? Fuck that. I couldn't see him. Could be in that church. Oh, right here, over here. That was your last mistake, my friend. What was that? It sounded like a fucking silent shotgun or something. They're going after him. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me, don't see me. The shot came from over here. You're saying follow the zombie. The shot came from down here, man. when you said to follow the zombie, senor, does that mean that the zombie had the right idea? Because I saw the first zombie running this direction beside this house. And then the second zombie ran past me. So he's in this area, I think. Fuck, he can see me. Silencer. He's silenced. Do you reckon they came from the church? Another one then, just as the zombie was coming for me. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. I'm gonna get some fish and chips. I don't think it is okay. I'm gonna be at death's door now. Where's my bandages? Oh, I don't have any fucking... Oh, you do. That cunt's gonna be looking for me. You're fucking joking me. You are fucking joking me. I dropped my crowbar. I dropped my crowbar. Just gonna have to punch them. Have some beef. Still got our guns anyway. And that more shots were rigging, so there's either another player is here that he's trying to attack or another player is attacking him. I doubt he would have wasted the rounds on zombies. Yeah, I can just... No more rounds for that. You do a big loop around and try and come into town from around the outskirts. Use your knife, Tommy. What knife? Do I have a knife? You're saying use your knife. I don't have a knife. I have a cleaver. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I know you were saying to use it for zombies. That's basic stuff, you know, but I didn't have it hotkeyed, and I can't be fucked going into inventory when I'm being chased by a zombie, you know, so I just punch them. Punch them with fists of fury. And then once they're down, you can stick that knife onto the hotkey. Do you know, right now though, cleaver time. The thing is, even approaching this buck, he's got the higher ground as well. Let's keep the ears open here. It sounded like he's got a silencer. Maybe he has a scope. I just wasn't sure where the shots were coming from when I was in the church. If he was in the church, I don't know how he would be hitting me in that house in that I was in, you know? Because he wasn't, unless you can get into the little tower, the bell tower, the bell. No, that wasn't at me. Was it someone else? Unless he's trying to lure me in, he can see me and he's trying to lure me into the fold. But that loud shot there, that's not the same gun that he was using to shoot at me, because I didn't hear the gunshot. Just heard that, you know? If it is two guys, let's just two-guy our way over here. Do you know, there's no one inside that up there. You're about to get Angelus. That red backpack, fucking hell. What am I doing? It's got all my stuff, all my goodies are inside it. Let's just leave it here. What will I keep from it? Just in case we find a shotgun. Remember that bush. We can't forget where that bush is. It's around there, just beside, near enough the signs of the town. Probably gonna get killed anyway, but fuck it. I have no duct tape. I know you can make a silencer. I just don't have any duct tape. Where the fuck would he have been if he was shooting at me? Where would he have been based? Maybe he was in the church, but I just don't feel to see how he's managed to see me in that building from the church. I see movement then. You might just lay down for a few moments and see. Stay away, Tom. There he is, look, the bollocks. He's gone in. He's definitely in the church. Do you reckon he's seen me? Standing out on the road like a fucking idiot. Talking about myself here, not him. Do you reckon he's seen me there, lads? I was just pointing right at him. We'll know in a second anyway, when we hear the shot. You're saying push now. But with what? I've no up close and personal weapons. I've no ammunition for that Glock. Unless I put just one in the chamber. He's got up, he's moving again, he's moving. Fuck him, let's go and get him. Went into that house there. I should fucking wait in the church for him. Should I wait in the church? Will he come back to the church, or is he gone? It's the thing, you see. Do you go after him, or do you wait for him to come back? If we seen him go back to the church before, it just makes me feel like he's gonna go back there again, you know, inside the church. There he is. No, it's a zombie. Fuck. down there. He's there! The fuck? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Only one rifle is loaded. So I have to remember when I miss my shot, I'm gonna have to reload. I should have stayed where I was. He's doing a loop of the fucking town and he's coming back to the church. You're saying reload now? I've reloaded. There's one in the chamber. What? There's one in the chamber. Sorry, that's a tense scenario. Fuck it, I'm gonna go back around the church. This fucker doesn't see me. I was in a lovely little bush. And now I don't know where he is. This is not bad. Just here. Yeah, I can see him. I can see him. He's in the distance. Sorry about that. The last sighting I had of him was around by these logs here. It's gone. I'd say it's gone. Did I hear something inside? Was he right there? Did I see someone? Awful confusing when someone said, oh my God, he's right there, Niall, behind the tractor in the building. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Fucking joking me, man. I think it was just a trick of the light. He's there! He's fucking there! Why is he hiding? Oh my God, this is creepy as fuck. Has he run out of juice or something? It's got higher ground. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! This fucking game. Seen him down there a second ago. God, is that a zombie or is that a man? I know I can hear the zombie guttural sounds, but the footsteps sounded a little bit humanistic. I cannot believe I've seen this guy about 3 times in different places, and I'm sure as hell that he's seen me. You get the impression he's just very brazen, like he's got confidence and swagger and is cocky. But how has he not come to kill me yet? Is he out of bullets? He's here. He's not. That's Biden coming for me now. Did your man chase him back over there? Look. I don't remember seeing that dead zombie before. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks very much there, Survivin. Thank you very much. Oh, fucking hell, man. The dead zombie was there. Okay, so we'll just go back to that original area I last spied him. Over this direction. Maybe he didn't see me, you know? Maybe he didn't see me. Oh, fuck, he's back up and moving again. He's up and running. Where are you based? Where are you based? Some run around he's given us. We head back to the church. Fuck, he's mental, isn't he? He's fucking mental. Zombies are awful annoying when you're looking for someone, and then they get in the way and they ruin it. He's here. He's somewhere here. No, he's not. Fuck. He's over at the industrial. He's behind me. He wasn't. He's not. I think he's behind me. I think he's down here. I can't. I'm not able to fucking locate where the shot is coming from. Just on sound alone. Did it sound like to ye that shot came from behind me? I was looking towards the industry. Yeah, okay. Cool. I think it did as well. I wonder to see how he must have a scope, because every time I look into him, I can't see him, you know. I doubt he's still at the church to be able to be shooting into the house from the church. I don't think that's possible. Doesn't have the line of sight. He's juicy. Whoever he is, he's juicy. He sneak back around, go into the forest, and then bam. He knows the area well, he knows the lay of the land. times when we've just chillaxed the cax, he's appeared, he's popped out of the woodwork, you know. Oh, I left my beef in the bag. I've no more beef. Wonder will that put the cat amongst the pigeons, or... Is that a zombie chasing him? Or is that him? That's him. Oh, he's fast, the cunt. Fucking hell, he's like a whippet. Who is this mysterious man of the forest? Ah! Okay, there you have it. Well, that's it, lads. Look, a bit of a situation we had, and that was we asked the question and we got the answer anyway. We'll talk to you later on. Thanks very much for joining me. Fuck that.